that you said, but it's in the Atlantic magazine, by the way, talking about the cruelty we see in President Trump's and his supporters. And you wrote, Trump's only true skill is the con. His only fundamental belief is that the United States is the birthright of straight white Christian men, and his only real authentic pleasure is in cruelty. It is that cruelty and the delight it brings them that binds his most ardent supporters to him in shared scorn for those they hate and fear: immigrants, black voters, feminists, and treasonous white men who empathize with any of those who would steal their birthright.
Shalom. Shalom. This is the brother Yahawah, giving all praises to Yahawashi King James, and citations to the brothers out there doing the work truthfully and sincere, and the sisters as well. You know, Slakia, as you see that little short video on CNN a couple of months ago with Trump, America's president, not my president, but America's president, Babylon's president, he know that his birthright been stolen. He know that his birthright been stolen, and he wants it back. There's proof that Esau know that birthright has been stolen, and he wants it back, and believe it belongs to them. At first, it did, but as Jacob had taken it, and we got some scriptures to prove it. Esau didn't want his birthright at the time, but let's go down to scriptures, man, because knowing that, seeing what's going on, with Jake, the killings, the lynchings, and Esau is definitely getting away with it. That's showing you that Esau, when you see him wearing that "Make America Great Again," they know they want their birthrights back, and they know who we are. They know we're the true Jews. They know we are the chosen people. They know we are God's Jews. They know that. Why you think they're imprisoning us, shooting us down? And regardless if we know the Babylon's law, and we try to bring it in their face, they don't care about that. They don't care about that. They're showing you that race war is about to pop off soon, man. It's about to happen. So let's go down to the book of Genesis, chapter 25. And I'm going to go down to verse 27. No, let's start at verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. So, Esau was, you see how Esau today, always hunting, always want to climb volcanoes and mountains, and, travel and jumping off mountains, and, just doing dumb shit that Jake wouldn't do, knowing that this would risk our lives. Esau, they love doing things like that. So that's Esau's nature. When you see the Animal Planet and and National Geographic, and you see Esau hunting and and doing all these things, going down to the trenches of the ocean and see how far deep they can go and discover animals. That's Esau. Esau is a man of the field. The man of the field. And Jacob is a plain man dwelling in the tents. So we always like to be around the crib. We're just, at the time, we was just calm people. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. Even as today, still, you have parents that will favor their child over another. And that happens. I see how my parents will favor my youngest brother, instead of, me and my middle brother. But it's just that's just what it is. It's just a part of life. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Um, regardless of what nation you are, it's, it's just that they favor one child than the other. Didn't uh, um didn't Joseph um um it was, excuse me, I think it was Jacob who favored Joseph more, man, and the brothers got jealous. So it happens. And that's any nation. It happens. Keep going forward. Excuse me. And Jacob sought pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. So it tells you that how did Esau lost his, how he lost his birthright. Okay, let's start beginning how he lost his birthright. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Genesis 27. Okay. Okay, now let's go to Genesis chapter 27, verse 1. And it came to pass that when Isaac was old and his eyes were dim, so that he could not see, he called Esau his eldest son, and said unto him, my son. And he said unto him, behold, here am I. And he said, behold, now I am old, I know not the day of my death. Now therefore take, I pray thee, thy weapons, thy quiver, and bow, and go out to the field, and take me some venison, and make me a savory of meat, such as I love, and bring it to me, that I may eat, that my soul may bless thee before I die. And Rebekah heard when Isaac spake to Esau his son, and Esau went to the field to hunt for venison, and bring it. And Rebekah spake unto Jacob her son, saying, behold, I heard thy father speak unto Esau thy brother, saying, bring me venison, and make me savory meat, that I may eat, and bless thee before the Lord before my death. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice, according to that which I command thee. Go now to the flock, and fetch me from thence 2 good kids of the goats, and I will make them savory meat for thy father, such as he loveth. And thou shalt bring it to thy father, that he may eat, and that he may bless thee before his death. And Jacob said to Rebekah, his mother, behold, Esau my brother is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. My father peradventure will feel me, and I shall see to him as a deceiver, and I shall bring a curse upon me, and not a blessing. So, to make the long story short, that Isaac was going old, and he asked his favorite son Esau to go out there in the fields, snatch him some meat to cook for him, so he could bless him before he passes away. And Rebekah hears this, and she hears this, and goes to her favorite son Jacob to deceive the father. Okay, now let's jump down to verse 27. Excuse me, to 36. Slakia. And he said, is not rightly named Jacob, for he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered, said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? So so already, when Esau went to go hunting, Rebekah had made some meat for Jacob to take to his father, his elderly father Isaac, and stuff like that, so he could, get that blessing, you know. And you gotta understand that the story, this goes, what's going on between the so-called black man, the white man, Esau and Jacob. This goes way from now. This goes way back to then. Okay, thousands of years ago, man. Okay, so yes, this has been going on for years, man. This has been going on for a long time. Okay, reading, going on 37. Isaac answered and said to Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants. With corn and wine have I sustained him, and what shall I do unto thee, my son? And Esau said to his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of the heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So it tells you that Esau, how he lived by the sword, is what? The modern day weapon. Because Esau is making all these weapons, man. And not just the guns, but also what? The chemtrails, okay, the nuclear bombs, all these things, poison, okay. It's not just the guns, man, but poisons as well, to inject into our children when we're born. And that's how we develop autism, what's that, HDC, something like that, to get kids hype and things like that. So when when you have children, they're gonna inject in you, man, because they know, they try to eliminate us, but they can't, because too many of us, man. We can't be numbered. We're like the sands of the sea. Okay, we can't be numbered, man. And this been going on, still going on to this day. So when you see all these things with Becky calling on Jamal, calling the cops on Tyrone and Jamal and Hakeem, and and the cops coming in and do what they do, it's because that we live in that time, man. We live in that time. We live in that time. Okay, that's why Yahawashi, also known Jesus Christ, okay, said that do not give suckling in these days, man. Do not give suckling in these days. Why? Because, especially for the women, because men, we're more, we're strong in the mind and the heart, and we think logic. Women think in emotions, and they're going to use the babies, to what? To bring the woman down, or the man as well, okay, that was not strong, to bring them down to what? To set the mark of the beast. It was the chip, okay. If you don't believe in it, okay, that's fine, okay. But when that chip comes, just don't take it. All right. So, that's why we're not supposed to have children these days, okay? Because they're killing our children, man. They're poisoning our children. All right. Now, can go back to the story. So when Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob? So, he wants to kill Jacob because Esau stole the blessing. So Esau got the blessing, okay? Esau got the blessing, was the fatness of the earth. That's why when you see all these, when you see like football games and basketball, who's mostly the audience? Esau. When you go on vacation, who's always in the vacation in Mexico and the Caribbean islands? Who? Esau. Who's running the world? Esau. Who controls the banks? Who controls the money? Who controls everything? Esau. Who controls the military, the police, the state troopers who stopping us, killing us, shooting us, chokeholding us, lynching us? It's Esau, man. It's Esau. It's Esau. This goes way back to the book of Genesis, man. Trump, no, he's Esau. He wants his birthright back, man. Go to the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. He sold his birthright, man, because when he was faint, he was hungry. So he didn't care about it. So what? He sold his birthright. That's Esau, man. But this was ordained by the Most High, Yahawah. This was before we was thought of. This was going to happen, man. That's why I always say the Most High is the ultimate chess player, man. He's the ultimate chess player. The ultimate, man. You can't do nothing with the Most High, man. Can't, man. That's why you think got dudes like dudes think like Stephen Hawking's and all these, bright scientists think that I could smart the Most High, man, and feed you all that nonsense, the Big Bang Theory, all these nonsense and shit like that, man. Pardon my French. Okay, come on, man. That's nonsense, man. Ridiculous. The book of Obadiah. It says, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that are of peace with they have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There's no understanding in him. There's no understanding in Esau, man. None whatsoever. Look at Trump's stupidity. Look at Trump. Trump is like one of the worst presidents ever to what America had. The worst. I thought George Bush was the worst, but this guy takes the cake, man. Trump takes the damn cake, man. He takes the cake. Okay. Keep reading. Shall I not they, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one amount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. See what it is? A lot of Jakes who are not don't know the Israelites. Those who go to church, Scientology, Seventh-day Adventists, the Baptist Church, and all that stupidness. They don't know that we're twin brothers. They don't know that we're twin brothers, man. But they want their birthrights back. And that's why they're doing all these things to us, man. But the Most High is allowing it to happen so you Negroes and you Hispanics and the Native American Indians could wake the hell up, man. That's why he's doing these things to us, man. To wake the hell up. All right? But you start seeing a lot of northern tribes waking up. That's beautiful, man. You're starting to see, southern, even more brothers and sisters from the southern tribes waking up as well, man. So that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. So you gotta understand that Esau wants his birthright back, man. Okay, he wants it back. And they're not playing. See this race war about to kick off? I got pulled over last week, and I mean, I kind of knew I was going through a racist town, but I was just taking my wife to work. I'm found about this cop for like 8 miles, man. You know, he could have been a real a-hole, but instead of him locking me up, shooting, shooting me and my wife, he just gave me a ticket, man, a citation, you know, and you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. It kind of hurt me a little bit, because at the time, I don't think, it could happen to you. When it happens, you get real fucking angry, man. And that day, I deserve it. That day I deserve it because I had did something I shouldn't done. And the Most High will punish you, man. And the Most High will definitely give you a reality check. He'll give you a reality check, you like it or not, man. So that's what he did. He gave me a reality check, man. And you know what? I deserve it. And I knew it was the Most High, man. I knew it was the Most High, you know. So, brothers and sisters, man, when you see these things happening to Jake, you know, it's telling you to wise up. It's telling you to really get yourself together with the Most High. Because, yeah, it's plenty of us. Plenty of us, man. Plenty of us. But we can't take Esau down without the Most High. He said, wait upon him, man. And we got to wait. We got to wait. And patience is a virtue. We got to be patient, man. We have to be patient. I know that right now, man, I mean, man, I would like to get me a gun and go to war with these dudes, man. But makes no sense. Why? Because you got to wait upon the Most High, man. They got weapons that wipe us out quick. Wipe us out fast, man. With no problem whatsoever. No problem. So guess what? We got to wait upon the Most High. Praise him. Worship him. Follow the Lord's statute commandments. Okay? Keep the laws to the best of your abilities. Because we cannot keep all the laws 100%. It's impossible. Okay? Honor the Sabbath day. Keep it holy. Okay? The best of your ability. Because, people still have to work on, the Sabbath day. To support their family. So the Most High understands because we're in the foreign lands. All right? So, brothers and sisters out there, just keep on praying. Keep studying. Keep worshiping the Most High. Yahawah is the only way. The only one who can get us out in this condition that we in. Okay? And for that, I'm going to say, Shalom.